down to the ground. You're dragging me, it's constantly. No, I won't make a sound. I love the pain, it sets me free.
Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If we haven't even met before, my name is Shiv. Hello, if you're coming back then welcome. So in today's video I am filming this makeup look for you right here, which is like a cranberry cut crease smoky eye thing with like a nude creamy glossy lip. And to create it I use this palette right here from Revolution, which is the Reloaded Neutrals 2 palette. I have wanted to try this for a while actually and I really do like it. Revolution shadows never fail to disappoint me and this is no exception. I love the shade, that cranberry shade on the lid. Love it. So if you want to see how I created this look then please carry on watching. Before you do, please give the video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall see you in a second. I'm being very strange today. Anyway, do I have lipstick on my teeth? Yes, I do. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Go! So the first shade that I'll be taking from the Revolution Reloaded Neutrals 2 palette is this one right here, which is like a nudie pinky peach colour, and I'm going to take that on a fluffy brush and pop that through the crease. And I'm going to put this on my eye using my Morphe M513 brush, which is super fluffy. I've already primed my eyes and done my brows. I used a Revolution brow pencil but it was way too warm, so I went over it with a Lottie London like micro brow pen thingy. I will link it down below just to kind of darken it up a little bit, and then I primed the lids using my Revolution concealer in the shade C4. So now I'm just going to take this colour and slowly pop it in the crease. I haven't set my concealer on my lid because I want the shadows to be really nice and vibrant. So I'm just going to keep building that up into the crease. And then once I've kind of packed some in there, just keep blending it in little circular motions and little windshield wiper motions like this, just to make sure it's really nice and smooth. And I'm going to put it out to the tail of the brow a little bit, like so. Feels so good to be filming again. I set up everything, like my whole like new backdrop and everything with the white background. Well, probably looks a little bit grey, but that's because of lighting. Anyway, I was so excited to like kind of have a bit of a switch up and fresh start again. That always makes me feel a bit more like inspired. Then I got a sty on my eye, so that was not fun, and then obviously I didn't want to put makeup on it for a few days while it was like healing and it was quite itchy. But now we are back in business. Today is my day off. I'm still kind of behind like on where I want my content to be at the moment, but you know, you just gotta keep on going, keep on going. This colour's really nice once you build it up quite a lot. Yeah, pretty. I do love the little Revolution palettes. They're so good for someone who's just getting into makeup, or if you just want a quick like new palette. This is a really pretty eyeshadow palette actually. The next shade that I'm taking is this one right here, which is really pretty. I don't know how to describe it apart from like a mauvey coral. I don't know why, but that's just kind of like the vibe that I'm going with. Anyway, I'm going to take that right here and pop that into the crease using the Sigma E25 tapered blending brush, just to further intensify it. I'm just going to start working that into the outer corner and then into the socket of my eye. I'm going to build this up very slowly. I like this colour. This colour's a lot more pink when you pop it on. I really like that. I think I have an idea. I think I want to put like pinks on the top of the eye and then like more like the orange shimmer shades on the lower lash line. I haven't filmed in like a week and a half, and you can tell because I'm messing up my words more than usual. Okay, that's pretty packed on there. I'm just going to go back to the other colour and use that to blend this out. The next shade that I'm going to pop into the crease is this one here, which is very slightly darker than this one right here. And I'm going to pop that in to just deepen up the crease a little bit more. I'm taking this on my Primark 230 blending brush. Start again by packing that on the outer corner and then working it through the socket. I am going to be doing a cut crease, so I'm taking that right the way inwards. Then I'm just going to work back through the colours. So I'm taking the middle shade and just reapplying that. And then I'm taking the lighter shade and just blending that out again. Then I'm just going to take this orange shade right here and run this under the lower lash line. And I'm just taking this on a little Spectrums Collections like fluffy angled brush. Run that under the lower lash line, trying not to get it on my eyeball. I'm just connecting it to like the red section at the end. My eyes look very green today. Very green. We're having a green eye day. Oh, I like the different colours, you know. I like that. So to cut the crease, I'm going to try something new. This is the Revolution Focus and Fix Liquid Concealer. This is in the shade Light. And to cut the crease, I'm going to take my Morphe 224 like flat shader brush thing. Just going to apply some to the brush. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to do a little dot right here on my eye. Look straight ahead and then it will transfer. Then I'm just going to use this brush to kind of do the crease and follow it across. I'm going to take it to about 3/4 of the way across and then just pat it all in so it's nice and smooth. Then for the lid shade, I'm going to take this kind of purpley pink shade right here. And I'm just going to pack that on top of the concealer using my MAC 242 flat shader brush. Ooh, that's pretty.
I love the pain. It sets me free.
Then I'm just going to take the brush with the darkest shade on it and use that to kind of tap out the outer corner so it blends in nicely. Now I'm just going to line my eyes. Am I going to do a wing? I'm not going to do a wing. I'm literally just going to line my eyes with the Makeup Revolution Renaissance Flick Eyeliner Pen. Agadabra. Okay, I'm going to pop the liner on and yeah, going along the lash line. Next I'm going to curl my lashes using the Superdrug Rose Gold eyelash curlers. And then for mascara I'm going to pop on the Benefit They're Real mascara. Then for lashes I'm going to pop on these ones, which are the Eyelure Texture Lashes number 117. They are not that dramatic, they're quite long and wispy though, with a nice little flick at the outer corner, which is always my favourite. So I'm going to pop these on and I will be right back, otherwise I'll just be doing this and you won't be able to see what I'm doing. So lashes are now on. I'm super pumped because in between these clips, while I was waiting for my lash to dry, I was scrolling through Twitter and saw someone tweet about how they were in the queue to book Avengers Endgame tickets. And I was like, oh my god, I need to panic and book them. So I booked me and Nick Infinity War and Endgame double bill. I'm so excited. I'm gonna get my nerd on. Anyway, back to the makeup. I'm gonna take my Revolution Clarifying Essence Spray. I'm not even gonna pronounce what this says. I'm gonna try niacinamide. I don't know, but it's a clarifying one, so I'm gonna spray this as like kind of like a makeup primer thing. Just gonna spray this all over my face. For foundation, I'm going to take my Too Faced Peach Perfect foundation in the shade Light Beige. I'm going to pop this on all over my face using my damp beauty blender. I can't be bothered to contour, to be completely honest, but I'm going to take my Revolution Focus and Fix Liquid Concealer in the shade Light, the one we use on the lids as my face concealer. Popping that on my chin, middle of the forehead. In between a little blemish under my eyes. Then I'm going to blend it in using the damp beauty blender. Then I'm going to set my face using the Revolution Matte Base Powder in the shade P4. Just stamping that into the skin to set it into place.
Down to the ground. You're dragging me. It's constant.
Next up, I'm going to bronze the skin. I'm taking my Rimmel Natural Bronzer in the shade Sun Glow. I'm going to use this to bronze up the outer perimeters of my face in a little 3 shape as per usual. Then for blush, I'm going to take my Primark Taboo blusher, so on the apples of my cheeks. Then I'm going to go back to the clarifying spray and use this to set my makeup. While that's still slightly wet, I'm just going to highlight my face using this highlighter palette I haven't used in a while. This is the Revolution Pro Supreme Highlighter Metals palette. And I'm going to go in with the middle goldy kind of shade. Taking that on my Zoeva Luxe Powder Fusion brush, of course, it's my fave. I'm going to pop this on the tops of my cheekbones, above the brow, tip of the nose, above the lip, down the nose. It's just where I like to highlight. I'm just going to blend it out. I'm just going to use the blush brush to blend out the highlight, just kind of like stamping it on top. Then I'm going to pop some mascara on my lower lashes. For my lips, I'm going to take the Revolution lip liner in the shade Chauffeur and use this to line my lips. Then for lipstick, I'm going to take the Revolution Soft Does Nails lipstick in the shade Syrup. Probably should have gone for a more like pinky nude, but I feel like this will work. And this is the finished makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. It means the world. Check out my Instagram. I'm posting a lot more on there recently and trying to be a little bit more creative with my feed and my posts and everything like that. So I'd really appreciate it if you would check that out as well. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Revolution shadows never fail to disappoint. What? I know that makes no sense, but that's what I feel like is what? Oh my god. Hey. Righty ho. The rest of my Anastasia Beverly Hills Mink Stick to Flawless foundation stick. This is not mink. This is Warm Natural. This is not mink.